Good afternoon, Jess and Keelan. Thank you for attending today's customer service planning meeting. This meeting has been scheduled due to a high number of customer complaints regarding innovative widgets, customer service and product standards. The objective of this meeting is to create a customer service plan that will enable innovative widgets to provide quality products and service to our customers. Recently, we have been receiving a high volume of customers returning widgets because they are of the wrong size. As you are both aware, our widget sizes range from 5mm limited to 10mm. Customers are returning widgets with up to a 10% variance, which has resulted in customers requesting refunds and one case where a customer has claimed a compensation for failing to meet a large order deadline as the widgets were the wrong size. Another issue highlighted with the high volume of customer complaints is that staff are not correctly trained on customer complaint handling procedures. Staff have reported an increase in stress levels due to the large amount of phone calls. They are annoyed they were not informed of production problems, which would enable them to adequately inform customers, and they are not aware of the standards and speed for processing returns and replacements. It has also been noted that staff are not apologising for incorrect widgets. This has seriously impacted our integrity and customer service standards. To reduce further risk to our company's financial position, reputation and product service and customer service, Innovative Widgets has decided to implement a customer service plan. Keelan, you were asked to investigate into the needs of our customers. Can you please present your findings?
Yeah, sure. After completing a rater model checklist, it has been established that innovative widgets need to deliver on what is expected. Delivery of widgets must be accurate and dependable. Innovative widgets must inspire trust and confidence. Staff must be knowledgeable about widgets. Staff should be respectful and courteous to customers. Their facilities must be clean and tidy at all times. Paperwork must be easy to understand and useful. Staff members must care about the customers, and staff should be empathetic and understanding when customers make a complaint.
Thank you for this information, Keelan. From this information, it looks like high-level customer service from staff is a huge need for customers, as well as a high-level product knowledge and accurate, dependable product service. This will need to be documented and included in our customer service plan. From this information, can we meet their expectations?
I think we can meet customer expectations through tighter quality control and production department. This will limit faulty widgets getting sent to customers. In regards to customer service, we will need to review the customer complaint procedure and update if needed. Customer service training will need to be implemented for sales staff that will include how to be respectful and courteous to customers, how to be empathetic towards customers who have a complaint, the expectations of cleanliness for store facilities, and once the customer complaint procedure has been updated, this will also need to be included.
Thanks, Jess. I think you're correct. To clarify this, if we implemented tighter quality control and if we implement customer service training, we would be able to achieve the customer needs of accurate and dependable products.
Yes.
Thanks, Jess. Would it be possible for you to investigate into the root cause of the faulty widgets with the production department and present your findings?
Yep.
For your information, I recently spoke to our largest distributor, Widget Sales, about their requirements. It has been identified that the needs are all 5 sizes of widgets. They can only accept widgets with a tolerance of 5%. They are happy with the price but not the number of faulty widgets they are receiving. They have approached other companies to supply widgets. Widget Sales need incorrect orders corrected within a day. Widget Sales are happy to provide discounts, but each time they call, Innovative Widgets' policy on discounting appears to have changed. If we lose Widget Sales as a distributor, we will lose 40% of our current customer base. This information will need to be considered when completing the service plan. Now that we are aware of the current issues Innovative Widgets are experiencing, how do you suggest we monitor our success?
Well, as Jess mentioned earlier, we can implement tighter quality control policies and procedures to limit the risk of incorrect widget sizing, continue with customer surveys and encourage customers to provide feedback regarding their experience, to highlight areas of improvement, producing customer complaint records to monitor any increase or decrease in customer complaints, and weekly staff meetings where feedback is presented to staff.
I think also individual performance reviews could be implemented to monitor if staff are achieving their KPIs and following correct procedures. This could include if they are appropriately matching customer requirements to the widgets they are selling, customer service techniques and processing of returns to identify if the problems are still with production or if sales staff are providing the incorrect widgets. We should also be able to monitor our success through financial reports and identify if sales have increased or decreased and the possible reasons as to why.
Okay, great suggestions. I will ensure that tighter quality control policies and procedures, implementing customer surveys and customer feedback, producing customer complaint reports, staff meetings and individual performance reviews are all included in the service plan. We next have to establish how we want to manage customer complaints. A suggestion is that we create a complaints database where staff and managers are to record customer complaints and with as much detail as possible. This database would allow staff to update any progress and view the history and status of complaints. The current customer complaint handling procedure will need to be reviewed and communicated to staff to ensure there is a consistent approach.
I also suggest we review customer complaints weekly to identify patterns in the type, nature and handling of complaints, and follow up with customers a week after the complaint is closed to ensure they are happy with the outcome.
Good idea. We will include that in the service plan. Does anyone have any suggestions regarding record keeping of complaints?
Yep. I think all records regarding complaints should be stored, including a description of the complaint, corrective action taken, the outcome of the complaint, a copy of the follow-up conversation with the customer, and any other documents involved with the complaint. We need to ensure that our record-keeping policies and procedures are up to date and in line with the Privacy Act to protect our customers, and all staff need to be aware that all documents must be entered into TRIM to ensure a retention disposal schedule is established and followed.
That sounds like a good plan, and all the documentation needed for record purposes will be included in the customer service plan. We will need to include how innovative widgets staff will deal with complaints. We will need to ensure that staff know managers are there to support them through the customer complaint process. Staff will need to be retrained on the complaint process and ensure they are aware of strategies to deal with customers. As customers have reported staff not apologising regarding the complaint, this will have to be included in the training. It might be a good idea to remind staff to remain calm and collected while handling complaints, no matter how irate the customer becomes. Does anyone have anything to add?
No.
No.
Great. Before we close this meeting, does anyone have any general business to discuss?
No.
No.
Thank you. This meeting is now closed.